imagination. My name is Richard Beckett. The strangest things have happened to me during my comparatively short life, and during the next few weeks I propose to tell you about some. About a violin, an instrument of many moods. It can inspire love or pity, happiness or remorse. For me, however, it will always have overtones of terror. For it was an instrument just like this that lured a good friend of mine, Sir John Maltravers, to an untimely and haunted death. We were undergraduates together at Oxford when it started. John was the most carefree companion in the world.
Why have I never heard it in before? Have you?
Graziani? No, nor had anyone else in Rome.
But why didn't you bring back more of his music, you ass?
Because there isn't.
There must be. You should have torn Rome apart to find it.
My dear fellow, my professor assured me that this is the only work of Graziani's to survive, and this is the only copy. The composer's original manuscript down here, but that's not good enough for you.
No. Let's play the next movement. The Sarabande. 1, 2. Strange. What? It was just as if somebody sat down in that chair. Yeah. The same thing happened last night. Shocking thing. I was playing through a few bars here and there, and then I went on to the Sarabande, and the same thing happened. Well, you might have won. Well, I wanted to see whether it happened again. I wanted to see your face.
Very amusing.
No, Richard, there's nothing too funny about it. It's how you do the ritual work. Vibration of the notes or something. Yes, no less bleeding verses.
You ready?
1, 2.
I'm here, Sophie. Oh, God. I've just had a letter from my brother. I'm so excited. Read it, go on. Commem? What's Commem? Well, they have it every year at Oxford. It's a sort of festival to commemorate the founders. And he wants me to go. Oh, you'll adore it, Constance. There are plays and boating on the river, a grand ball, and oh, it's charming. So will it be all right? I don't know your brother. Well, you didn't know me a fortnight ago, except as a branch of the family hundreds of miles away in Somerset. Much distant cousins remain distant. I'd very much like to come, Sophie. Then that's done with. I shall write back at once. Constance, why don't you come and stay with us during John's summer holidays? No, you must come to. You see, Mamma doesn't travel very well. Oh, do you think we can persuade her to come to Oxford with us? Oh, we must. If we're lucky, we shall be needing a chaperone. Poor Mamma. She's so nervous about traveling. I fear she's nervous about a lot of things.
He's not. It always happens. And on one
Now,
occasion...
Master John, I know you to be a notorious practical joker. Still, the music is very... How should I put it? It's very striking.
It was written in 1744 in Naples. As I play it, I can see a room. A large room with an open colonnade running outside it. It's a villa in the early Roman style, and on the wall are huge paintings of figures from pagan mythology. The music, this music is played. It's very dark. Something very strange is going on. You can see a man.
I do wish you would stop, Mr. Beckett. No, Mama, it's exciting. Cover your ears if you must. Go on, Mr. Beckett. What sort of a man?
An Englishman?
Yes, that's right. How did you know?
I guess.
Yes, a young Englishman. I can't quite make out his features except that his complexion is very plain. An aristocrat, for sure. He's very intent upon our music. But then, as the movement reaches its climax, and always at the same moment, the whole vision abruptly vanishes, as if some terrible occurrence has brought it to an end.
And that man is the man in a chair.
I think that's enough, John.
You go on now, Charlie. I was playing the same piece of music and I heard the noise that we've all heard, but then I saw a sort of mist or subtle vapor struggling to take human form.
So I really must go. I have a joint theatre.
I'm sorry.
It's time we went anyway. It's nearly 10 o'clock.
I'll see the ladies back there.
Good night, Sir John. And thank you.
Nothing to worry about, Mrs. Temple. It's just high spirits.
Spirits of some kind. You have breakfast with us, sir?
Yes, sir, of course. Fast.
Sir John.
You're leaving tomorrow.
Coming is over. How can we stay?
I hope you've enjoyed it here.
I'd come again without a second thought.
It's my last year here.
So it is. What is it?
It doesn't have to be common, does it? To see you again, I mean.
If you can think of some other reason.
Please. I want to see you again.
Your sister said something about exchanging visits during the long back. So I think we're bound to run into each other again.
Oh.
You're not in bed, are you? I brought a bottle so we could round off the evening. John?
The dance of Adrian, 1750, 1751.
How kind of you to call, Mr. Bentley. Do come in.
Thank you.
This is a very pleasant surprise.
Surprised, Miss Travis. I did write a note to John, haven't I?
Oh, he hasn't mentioned it.
Oh, right. I mean, I'd never dream of simply dropping in. And he said that you and he would be spending a few weeks with the Temples, and I could call any time. I wrote to him a few weeks ago warning him.
How? John does seem a little, well, absent-minded at the moment. But he's in love, Mr. Beckett, and he can do the strangest things to people. He's not here at the moment, you know.
Not here?
No, he went to London yesterday, but he's due back any time.
He's back already. Richard, I thought you weren't due until tomorrow.
No, today.
Hi, Mr. Smart. Still alive?
Oh, of course, old Smart, your violin.
Yes, I wanted him to have a look at my violin. The tone's not as good as it was.
That sounded perfectly all right to me.
Ah, you're the pianist. In any case, I wanted him to restring it in the modern style.
I thought it was.
My dear chap, you really must allow me to do what I like with my own violin.
Thank you. Nice cup of tea for John. I'll fetch another cup.
No, thank you, Emily. I was changed. It was so hot on the train. Oh, Richard. Mrs. Temple, I'm sure, will ask you to stay, but she's been entertaining rather a lot just recently, and things are a little topsy-turvy. But I'll see you before you go, perhaps.
Do take sugar, Mr. Beckett. I would do it. Terrifying, wonderful.
This is your window. Private property?
Oh, yes. No trespass. Keep up.
You will come up and see me for a few days next term, won't you?
I'll try to.
What?
You know I will.
Oh, it's such ages to the next track.
I can't think how I shall bear it. I'll write every day.
Promise. I was just looking at you.
No, there's something troubling you. I've noticed. And you know Dr. Empson said it.
Dr. Empson is an old fusspot. Yes? Pardon? Closer? Closer. Thank you. I've seen him again. The man I told you about in my rooms at Oxford. I've seen him again. Here.
John, dear, you can't.
I did, I swear I did. I mean, it wasn't an hallucination, Sophie. Do you remember the clothes I told you about? And that serpent's ring? Sophie. Oh, Sophie. Don't leave me alone. It doesn't matter what the doctor said. Oh, Sophie, don't tell Constance. Promise me you won't tell Constance.
No, dear, no. No, you must rest now.
He seemed to be staring at Constance and me as if he was trying to separate us. He fills me with such horror, Sophie. As if his face were the face of wickedness itself.
Sophie, my dear, I thought you were with John. He's asleep. Arlen is with him. You must rest, my dear. Can I get you something? Some warm milk. Thank you. I'll have it sent to your room. Who is that man? Here? Yeah, we have talked to him. He's one of our ancestors, I'm afraid. My late husband's, fortunately, not mine. Adrian Temple. He was a dreadfully wicked man. It seems that he was sent down from Oxford for blasphemous practices. He fled to Italy, where he died of the plague, I believe, in Naples about 100 years ago. Still a young man, too. The strange thing was that although he was so dreadfully wicked, he was the most wonderful musician, a violinist.
Constance, I must go back to Oxford after the weekend.
I don't want you to go.
The term is a fortnight old already. I take my degree at the end of this year.
You've enjoyed being here, haven't you?
Oh, you like this?
We've been together.
Oh, that, yes. Yes, of course.
John, what happened that evening, the night of the storm?
I told you I have no idea. Well, lots of people faint for no apparent reason.
But they don't take 5 weeks to recover. You're not the same, John. You keep going away from me.
I've been depressed, that's all. It's this illness, whatever it is. Mind you, if you'd tell me that you'd marry me, everything would be all right. Would you marry me?
Yes.
Oh, as soon as I come down from Oxford.
Much too long.
And we'll go away for a holiday and I'll get well. I'll get so well. We'll go to the sunshine. Italy, perhaps, yes?
Italy, I've longed to go to Italy. Go to Rome and Venice
And Naples.
and Florence.
And Naples.
Naples, yes.
Well, we could go to Naples for 2 or 3 weeks. There's so many places to see.
Whatever you want.
Oh.
I'm not so selfish. I'm so everyone come with me.
No, I'll rest.
Sophie, John asked me to marry him. Oh, Constance. Oh, my dear. As soon as he's left Oxford, I'm going to go to Italy for the honeymoon. All over Italy. We'll go to Rome and Naples. Oh, there's so much to see. Oh, yes, how wonderful. Oh, Mama, Marcella, I think she's... He said he wanted to rest. Oh, dear Constance, I know you'll be very, very happy. I must tell Mama. Mama! Oh, stop it, John. Stop it. It's evil.
Why won't you come back? Serpent. What does it mean, serpent? Richard,
John, I hope I'm not butting in, but I heard your playing from the street outside, and I thought, well, it's our last night at Oxford.
Yes, come in.
I must say from the street that anyway, your playing sounded superb. Could hardly believe it was you.
I do seem to have come on a bit. It's since my illness, oddly enough.
Perhaps you should be ill more often.
Well, sit down. Have a glass of port. It's good.
Thank you.
Richard!
Oh. I've not seen much of you this time.
No, I had to catch up with my studies.
I did think I saw you once at the Piatti recital, but I waved.
Yes, I was there, but I left in the interval. The exams.
Let's not talk about it.
No. Oh, you'll pass a good time on with all this. You quiet ones always do.
Well, you must let me know how you get on.
Yes, I will.
Years since we used to play that together. Tell you what, John, as a sort of en voie to Oxford, why don't we play the whole of the Graziani together once more? The whole thing right the way through.
Yes, why not?
You know, I'm so pleased you like this music, John. I found it for you. I hope it will. No, that's you, isn't it?
Yes.
Let me see.
No, Richard, I'm sorry. I don't want to play.
Very well. It's a little late to be making a noise anyway. Well, goodbye, John. All the luck in the world. Your marriage with Constance. She's a charming girl.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Richard.
If you ever need anything, you have nothing to write. You have nothing.
Yes. Goodbye, Richard.
Bye.
It does not seem possible that we have been in Italy for 3 months now, and the days are still all too short for us. We have seen so many beautiful places, and tomorrow we leave for Naples. John is really well again, and we are blissfully happy. He joins me in sending all our love. Constance. Oh. Tom, would you dispatch that letter to England for me?
Yes, my lady.
This is what I like best. Here together in the evening. It's so lovely. John, when are we going home?
Isn't that like a woman? It's so lovely when we're going home.
We're talking about Sophie. We did back early, not too. It's nearly November, Mom.
But you can't be tired of Naples. No one in their right mind could be tired of Naples. Darling, it's so warm.
You leave me so much alone since you've been here, John.
You don't feel bored, do you?
I don't feel married. Where do you go? When you go off by yourself?
Just walking. I'd rather look at all the old places. There's a ruined villa down by the sea.
Show it to me.
It's too far for a woman to walk. It's the only way, you see.
Not for me.
No, but it must have been glorious once. It's a ruin now, of course. The Villa del Angelis.
John, why won't you show it to me, please?
Because I like to go on my own.
Look, what's the matter? What's happened? Why are you like this? Please.
For God's sake, stop asking me questions!
John, what's this?
Oh, they're just some things I found down at the Villa del Angelis.
I don't like it. It looks like a snake. A sort of serpent. Thank God Constance was able to get him back. Though what the journey must have been like, I can't imagine. I never saw such a dreadful change in a man. Oh, poor Constance. But why would she not talk to him? My dear. Well, Doctor?
Miss Maltravers, I do not know what is wrong with your brother. I'm sorry, but I do not. However, if you wish to know what I think...
Oh, please.
Frankly, this illness is a self-induced hysteria, and the reason for which I doubt whether he will ever disclose to me.
I shall go and talk to him.
Please, he is not to be disturbed.
And what of Constance?
Yes, what of Constance indeed?
Oh, dear friend, why are human beings so perverse? When life offers two young people every kind of happiness, why this?
There's no medicine I can prescribe for that, Mrs. Dunn.
I spirit is as strong as ever. And her loyalty to John is quite wonderful. She won't have a word against him. But she's very close to despair.
That may be due to her condition. You're aware, Mrs. Temple, that she's expecting a child.
Leave me alone, Sophie. Just leave me alone.
What is it, John? What's wrong? You must tell me.
Just go away. Just go away.
What is it to do with that music? And that violin?
My Crescendo?
No, this one. Where did you get it?
I find it in an old junk shop in Oxford.
A Stradivarius. It had something to do with the man you saw in your room, and here, hasn't it? Something to do with Adrian Temple. Did you see him again in Italy? Did you, John?
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
do, John, you know very well. He was evil and hideous, Mrs. Temple has told me. Blasphemous, wicked, and degenerate. Don't let him ruin you. And Constance.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to see you again. I don't want to see you or anyone. Just leave me alone.
Do wish John would hurry. You really must not make me parade for church. He won't come. Oh, my dear, of course he will come. Easter is Easter. Christmas was Christmas. It didn't make any difference. I wonder why the first days of spring always seem more like the last days of winter. Still, perhaps it means a mild summer. I hope so for your sake. Because you were born in a heat wave, and I will never forgive you. I won't mind if it's the hottest June ever. I have waited quite long enough. Oh, I know, my dear. The 9 months seem endless. Just to have something to do. Someone to care for. You will not come to church. You will not.
Where's my tray, Parnham?
Her ladyship said she'd see to it, sir.
You take your orders from me, Parnham, and not from my wife. See that you bring it yourself in the future.
Sir?
Very well, Parnham. Go and fetch it. My dear, there's no need. Parnham is perfectly capable.
I had to find an excuse to see you.
You can see me whenever you like.
The door's always locked. John, please won't you join us, just this evening?
Downstairs, whatever for?
You know how Mama feels. It would please her. And we could play some music.
On a Sunday?
Don't make fun of my mother, please. She's not as narrow as some. Her religion matters to her.
Religion of one sort or another matters to all of us.
Are you never going to talk to me? Are you never going to tell me what's gone wrong?
We've had all this before.
If I'm to blame, I must know. You must tell me. What have I
I
done?
don't think tantrums are going to help very much.
Tantrums happen to women in my condition. In case you've forgotten, I'm having a baby.
Oh, forgive me. Forgive me.
I love you, John. We should be so close now. But we seem to grow further and further apart. Why? Why?
Constance. It's no use. Constance. It's no use.
Oh, my dearest. I don't want to live so big. I don't want to live.
Oh, yes, I like these. I like these very much. Oh, do you speak English?
A little.
And you live in Naples?
Yes.
And you've been watching the rebuilding of the villa all these weeks? It's beautiful. How much to lease? What is it?
I have one. I want to.
Ah, Barnum.
Another post has arrived, Sir John.
Yes. Sure. Constance seems incapable of putting down her pen. Oh, pardon?
Sir?
I trust I never failed to convey my gratitude to you
For what, sir?
for coming with me to Italy as you did without warning or question.
My duty and my pleasure, sir.
You're the best servant I ever had. You know that, pardon, don't you?
Thank you, sir.
There is just one thing. I don't like spies.
Spies, sir?
Yes. Pardon, you've been writing to my sister.
I have, sir, at her request, since she had heard nothing from you herself and being naturally anxious.
It seems that you've written to tell her about the rebuilding of the villa, the state of my health, and doubtless other things.
No more than the bare facts, sir.
Spies deal in their facts, pardon. You're dismissed.
Sir John, I have done nothing.
In recognition for your service in the past, you will receive a month's wages in advance.
I say to you-
On the condition that you leave this house within the hour. Have no fear that I shall be inconvenienced in any way. I have made other arrangements. Oh.
I thank you, senor. I will do everything for you.
The first thing you can do for me, Raphael, is to congratulate me. It seems I'm a father.
You've been lying here quite long enough. Your son is now 2 months old. The poor little mite will begin to wonder whether he's an orphan. He's a dear little fellow, isn't he?
Yes. I heard a carriage. Who was it? John's valet, Palm. He's back from Italy. Not John. No, dear. No, well. Poor John. Yes, I've written about the baby. He's sure to be here soon. Never will come back. Never can.
I remained in Naples for 3 weeks and 4 days, ma'am, at an hotel. I informed Sir John I was there. I had been concerned for his health, you understand, and I thought, should the need arise, I would be at hand.
But he never sent for you.
No, ma'am. News of other kinds reached me instead.
What other kinds, Father?
I'm afraid I cannot say, ma'am.
If you mean unmentionable things, Barnum, under the circumstances, please mention them.
Very well, ma'am. I mean, black magic, as I think it is called, the practice of objectionable rites and ceremonies, like were held in earlier times, as I understand it.
Oh, my dear. Constance, we need to go. Oh, my poor darling Constance.
O shades of Porphyrius, Porphyrius, reveal to me thy true servant and believer. Show me the naked heart of wickedness, the knowledge and sight of absolute evil. Show me entire division of evil, the visione malefica.
see it as I saw it. Be tormented forever as I am. Are you afraid? Are you? Go on.
No. No.
Then die as I died. Join me in hell.
It's over. Temple was here.
No one was here.
Did you see it?
Didn't you smell it? Again!
No. When he stabbed me, I saw the video and smell of it. I know.
Then I got the letter from George.
Yes.
Shall I read it to you?
Yes, please.
My dearest Sophie, I noticed his change of tone, Mr. Beckett. I've not been his dearest for many a long day. My dearest Sophie, come to me here at once if possible, but it may be too late. They say I am ill and too weak to travel to England. Your loving brother, John.
The carriage is here. We must not delay. We'll travel by way of Calais, Marseille, and Genoa with luck no more. Yes. Get up.
No.
Get up! No, he's doing right. We must stop here. You must do it. Get up!
Dear John. Oh, my dear. John, you're a doctor, John.
Rich.
John, I've been in my mind having a terrible turning to St. Helena.
The world I most want. I've been feeling that single. Richard, my son. How old is he?
It's 4 months. Very beautiful.
Like his mother. I loved her so much. We should have been so happy. I killed her. I ruined everything.
I shall look after him now.
Would you like some English tea? Yes, please. I will prepare a meal soon.
He's asleep.
This room. Night in Oxford, do you remember? Exactly the room I imagined that night we played the Saraband. Show yourself to me. Come back.
Richard, Richard, I must confess to someone. Will you be my confessor,
Yes,
Richard?
yes, of course.
These are Adrian Temple's diaries. I found them in my rooms at Oxford with the Stradivarius. To read them is to be committed. I had to do as Temple had done, to worship as Perseus, the devil himself in human form, had worshipped, to know the very essence of sin. One day, last October, when Constance and I were in Naples, I took the violin and I came to this ruined villa and I played the saraband. That music is part of the ceremonial. And that violin was made for some acolyte of the Black Faith. I played, and I knew the first faint intimation of the malefic vision. So terrible, so hideous. I fled, and I was possessed by Temple's degenerate soul. And so, oh Richard, forgive me, I reconstructed the ceremonial, and then I saw what Cain and Judas saw. Oh God, why had you no mercy?
What was the ceremonial? How did you know?
The diaries. The diaries. Oh, Richard, honestly. Honestly.
John. John.
Constance.
Sophie, John, Sophie. Oh, it's all right, my darling. It's all right. Try to come on.
There are some pages missing. What happened? John, there are some pages missing.
I tore them out, no man to see them.
Why?
Ceremonial.
Where are they? Where are they?
Did I?
No!
Later, we burned the Stradivarius and the music too. I think it was the only copy, but one cannot be sure. Should you ever come across a haunted score for the violin by Graziani, I pray you, don't ever play